everyone, it's Suffer and I'm back with another video. So, Happy New Year's! It's a new year, which means new beginnings and blah-de blah-de blah, you know, that kind of stuff. So I figured that I would try drawing an old drawing again to do the Draw This Again challenge, or whatever you want to call it. So today I will be drawing this little whatever girl, poodle, skirt girl that you see on the left of the screen again, and I will try to draw her better than the first time I did. And this drawing is not one of my strongest drawings. It's actually part of a background for another drawing I did, but I don't really like that drawing, but I liked just this girl. So I kind of pulled her out of there and decided that I wanted to redraw her. I had a really hard time actually finding something to redraw when I was looking for old drawings, because I basically just did Phineas and Ferb fan art for a couple of years, and then I started doing like really weird anime stuff, and I didn't want to redraw any of that because most of the stuff I did was just redrawing screen caps. And it's not really that exciting to do that kind of thing. It's more fun to redraw something that you did yourself that's more original. So this girl is very sketchy, and it didn't really look like I put a lot of effort into her. Honestly, I don't remember if I did. I guess I did. But I had like a very sketchy style at the time, and because she was gonna be a background character in this drawing, I didn't really clean her up that much. But to be real, most of my drawings had this more sketchy and unfinished look to them, so I feel like it's kind of an okay representation words of how I used to draw. When I went to look how old this drawing actually was, I found that it's almost exactly 2 years old, so that was kind of fun. I did it in January of 2016, so yeah, that's about 2 years ago now. Okay, so for the new, improved, better version, you can see I'm sketching it right now, and I had a lot of trouble drawing first the legs. As you saw, I erased them multiple times, and then I had a lot of trouble getting the skirt to look right, because in the beginning I just kind of copied the old skirt. But then I started thinking, if I'm gonna do this better, I should maybe not just copy my mistakes from before, and I should do this in a way that looks real. So I googled poodle skirts and references for girls kind of pinching their skirts like she's doing. And I found that the actual poodle skirt dress outfit kind of thing looks totally different from what I drew. I don't think I looked up a reference when I did the original one. And I also found that they wear other kinds of shoes, because the original girl is wearing high heels, but then I put the new version of the girl in these, I don't know what they are, these lace shoes instead, because it seems more fitting for the style. I also changed the belt and the shirt because I realized that a lot of these poodle skirt outfits come with button-up shirts with colors instead of just white t-shirts, which also makes a lot more sense because white t-shirts are kind of plain and boring, so yeah. Okay, so when I went to do the line art, I realized that I had to get rid of the comparison thing that I was doing before, because I needed to zoom in, and that didn't really work with the whole split screen thing. So I trashed it, and I get this instead. And it's better for everyone, because you can see what I'm doing better. I can see what I'm doing better. It's a win-win. Yay. I'm also figuring out how to draw with my tablet, or not figuring out, I'm getting used to drawing with my tablet connected to this big monitor, because I got a new computer, and it's like a real computer tower. It's not a laptop anymore. So I have this giant monitor, or a screen, or whatever you want to call it, and it's a very big surface, or yeah, I kind of have to get used to having more screen to move my pen across. If you've never used a digital drawing tablet, you probably won't understand what I'm talking about. But before, the area of my tablet, the active drawing area of my tablet was kind of like the same size as my computer screen, and now my screen is more than double the size. So yeah, I kind of have to get used to that. But you guys, I'm so jazzed to finally have a computer that works. If you've been with me for the month of December, you'll know that my laptop is dying. It doesn't wanna help me make my videos anymore. So I'm so happy to have this computer that just works like a dream. I can edit videos. I can even export videos at home, and it takes under half an hour. I'm so jazzed about this. I'm gonna make all of the videos. I got home a couple days ago and I've already made 3 videos because I'm just like, I need to make stuff and edit stuff. This is so great. So I'm hoping that I will up my video output quantity. So you'll get maybe 2 videos a week. I don't know how they'll go once I start school again, but right now it seems pretty possible. So I'm gonna try. Oh, and right now you see me resizing her head because I realized it was way too big. I resized it to be too small, so I went back and just kind of shrank it a little bit. I don't know, I kind of like the big head style. I mean, of course the heads can get a bit too big, but I feel like that's a thing that people have always told me, that I make my heads too big, so I wanted to keep it in control and not make her a bobblehead. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I wanted to pick something that had like a background and was a cool scene where I could do like really great poses and stuff, but I just can't find anything. I haven't ever done anything that was like a scene. I mostly just did redraws of screen caps and just weird anime girl face things when I was younger. So yeah. But this, I felt like I could make a more dynamic pose and I could practice drawing clothing and that kind of thing. So I feel like this was my best bet for draw this again. Oh look, I'm drawing the poodle on the skirt. I put it on the other side of the skirt because when I was looking up reference, it looked like the poodle is mostly on the left side of the skirt, which is the on-screen right side. Yeah, so yeah. You know what I mean. So yeah, I put it over there. Also because she's holding it up and I didn't want to draw the poodle all wrinkled into the skirt. So when she's holding it up, it would be laid out so you could see the poodle. Yes. Another thing I'm doing with this one is I'm adding shading, which is a thing that I didn't really do a lot 2 years ago. I don't know, I think it took me too long to draw, so I would get to the coloring part, and then once I did that I would be just sick of drawing, so I would just leave it and there would be no shading. And also I wasn't very good at shading. Not that I am now, but I'm definitely better at shading now than I was 2 years ago. I'm not sure this was the best thing to pick to show my full potential and growth as an artist, but it definitely shows that I've grown since I drew this, so I'm satisfied. And I think another important thing that you can see in the evolution between the 2 pieces is that my style has evolved a lot and I have more of a recognizable style now. So here are the 2 pieces. I can already see things I want to change and make better in the new one, so maybe I'll have to do another redraw of this next year. You'll just have to wait and see. If you want to, you can tell me in the comments what you feel like I have improved on the most since 2016. But that's about it for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you later.